Yes, my people, welcome back. Incognito podcast, Pt.
Yes.
Yes, sir. And we're back again for another podcast episode.
They might as well introduce themselves behind the camera, innit?
Come on, man.
Okay.
PH, you know me. I ain't got my belly today, so.
Yeah, you man going to him, bro. This is
Yeah,
another
man.
week, nobody, like, what's going on? Got my boy A. I'm saying, come on, man. Road to 1K, like, comment, subscribe.
Run it up.
Follow us on the gram so you know exactly when we drop. But yeah, today, man, haven't done a facts or cap in a while. So like, why not? Let's give them one.
Why not?
So yeah, just gonna run through some facts, and we will decide, and also the man behind the camera, there's facts or caps and why. Simple as.
Yes, sir.
But
Simple.
yeah, man. Also, let us know how you've been doing in the comments. How's the week been and that? You know what I'm saying?
Let us know.
Because obviously, we care about you, man, and that. You know what I'm saying?
It's all love.
Especially S fam. You care about the fans, innit?
Of course.
Come on, man.
We all care, man.
But yeah, first statement. You can't be great without being obsessed.
Can't be great without being obsessed.
Facts or cap?
Facts or cap? Can't be great without being obsessed.
In what context?
Obsessed with your craft, innit?
Like, great,
No,
like
but
in
what-
life in general, innit? To be like, your goal.
I think great at something. So that's what I mean, your craft.
I think to a certain extent, yeah. Because
I
you
think
could be
great within that
talented.
field.
You could be talented, yeah.
Exactly.
But if you don't work on your skill, someone who works day after day, hour after hour,
Exactly.
minute
No
after
talent.
What's
minute,
that thing?
man,
Even like when they say about like football and shit, they say what's that saying? When talent doesn't,
when talent doesn't work hard,
you know that saying that bullshit.
Hard work beats,
Yeah.
hard work beats talent.
When talent doesn't work,
hard.
yeah,
there
that.
you go, that's what it is. So,
I think that's the same thing in all aspects, isn't it?
I think it's facts. It's facts.
Facts.
100%.
yeah.
100. I feel like it's facts. Like, to be great at anything, you gotta put in extra hours that no one else is putting. That's why you're great at it.
Exactly.
Extra quality hours.
Exactly. So you gotta
You have
be
to be obsessed
obsessed.
with your craft, innit?
It is what it is. A lot of people, they don't want to hear that though, innit? They want to hear that, yeah, I can put part-time hours here and go party every day, every weekend. But in real world, you don't work like
If you're
that.
trying to
You gotta
reach
be
a level
obsessed.
that's never been reached,
Come on,
you're
man.
gonna
That's
have to
the
do things that have never been done. You know what I'm saying?
Tell them again, please.
You have to. I think I was watching some
Yeah.
interview. What's my man's podcast? His name is Steven. You know Steven guy? He has a podcast, the light skin brother.
Yeah, I think I know.
I think he had a interview with I forgot who it was, but he was saying how even like Michael Jordan, we know he was the most gifted basketballer, like one of the most gifted ever, right? But he was also the most like the hardest working
Facts.
basketballer. Like him just being gifted, he would not have made the NBA.
Trust
Like, you
me.
can't just make that off talent.
Facts. Even Messi.
You have
so-
to work hard. Like it goes hand in hand. You know what I mean, you
Facts,
can't.
bro.
That's with anything in life. When it comes to, I don't know,
Come on, bro.
even, I don't know, like for example, like trading or
Yeah,
you
any
want to be
skill,
an
any skill.
engineer or like you can't just be just naturally smart and you think, yeah,
Yeah.
man, well, you have to work hard. Like you have
Putting in
to
graft.
network. You have to put in the
I
hours.
feel like
Like,
you need to be
Okay.
obsessed, but you also need to like what you're doing, innit?
yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you don't like what you're doing, there's no way you're gonna be obsessed with it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
facts.
saying?
At some point, it's gonna fade away, and you gotta
Exactly.
actually enjoy
You
it.
need to
fam, like,
enjoy it, bro. Because
the
when you
Michael
enjoy
Jordans
it,
are Messi.
it doesn't feel like you're working, innit?
Facts,
It's
bro,
like
literally.
you're just.
But yeah, back to what my boy S said about MJ. If you haven't watched The Last Dance, go watch it, fam. You man watch it
I haven't
on
watched
Netflix.
it. I haven't
Oh,
watched it.
shit's crazy, fam. But yeah, you gotta check that. But everyone's saying that one's facts. Moving on, you guys let us know what you think about that one
Facts.
in the comments. A man's worth, second statement. A man's worth is based solely on his service to the world. Facts or caps?
To society.
Yeah, to society, yeah. The only person in the world who's got unconditional love for you is your mother.
Yeah,
That's it.
facts.
Other than that, you need to bring something to the table. Otherwise,
Even your wife herself, she'll only love you under conditions.
Exactly.
Innit? Like you
Ooh,
provide.
that's a good break. What do you man think about that?
Both your parents, actually.
Yeah, your parents. Yeah, parents. Yeah.
Your mother, your father.
Like yeah.
even your father, like not as much as
No,
your
I think-
mom.
Your dad.
Your mom will like you, whatever you do.
Obviously, a mother's love is
Mother's
different.
love is
Mother's
different.
love is different, but still, I think father as well. Like you love you.
Fathers, they carry you in here, man. They got a responsibility. Like they know they have.
Yeah,
to
they
do
gotta
it.
give you more tough love. But the
Obviously-
mom,
I think
I feel
obviously
it.
the mom's like love is
That's what I'm
like,
saying.
up there. Even like how you know the prophet says love your mother 3 times before you love your father.
100%.
Because your
Like,
father will be
I think it's
disappointed
even like
in
the
you
other
if
way,
you
the
don't
same
bring
thing.
anything to the table. Whereas
Huh?
your mum will support you regardless,
Facts.
innit?
You
She
still
will
yeah.
love you.
Now,
She's
'cause
still
with,
accept
with the parents, yeah, because I say both parents. Because
Yeah, definitely,
the
100%.
thing is, yeah, because like a lot of the time, yeah, it's easy to say the mother because mothers show it.
Yeah.
Like they're more like showing
it's
it.
unfiltered.
But I say mother.
Exactly. With the fathers, it's like it's
Tough
a thing
love.
that it's tough love, but it's basically
Mm.
because when you're older, you
Gotta be
understand
like
why
that,
they
yeah.
lie with you because
Yeah.
you need when you're young, yeah, like. They're not gonna feed you sweets for breakfast. You know you love sweets as a kid. When you're older, you understand that it's not good for you type of thing. It's like that. It's way more context.
No,
Definitely.
100%
But I think
definitely
it's-
takes
you know, the
time
mother-
to understand.
And the mother's held you for 9 months in her
100%.
stomach.
Trust.
She's fed you for a year.
Hey, big up all
She
the
dressed
good mums
you.
out there, man.
Like she's even when you're a toddler, she's fed you. She's like when you're sick, she's the one who nursed you. And she's literally with you
Yeah, she's got a
until like
different
the
type
age of
bond with you, fam.
till the age of like 12, like with you, throughout your time. So I think like mother's love
Yeah,
is
love
like,
is
Who's
mad.
provided these stuff for you?
of course. I'm not saying, but I'm saying that
all
the
of this
thing.
stuff, the house, the food, the clothes that your mother's given you.
Yeah, definitely.
That was
the
back in the
household,
day, though.
I'm just saying like you can't. I don't think you can compare mother's
nowadays
love and
mothers
father's
also-
love.
Nowadays, that's the
That's what I'm saying.
society's twisted.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Yeah, man, definitely goes hand in hand. But no, that says some real shit though about basically your wife is conditional love.
It's conditional
You can
love.
have to
You
same
have
with
to
your
provide,
kids. You
you
can have
have
to same with your kids. Or do you think,
What do you mean?
so for example, your kids, do you think it's conditional love or
Like they
unconditional
love you.
love?
I think it's unconditional. Like they always have love for you.
It's sticky, fam. I even see it.
I feel like
No, I feel like
everything.
both
I feel
ways,
like
fam.
everything in this world is conditional. Even your mum loving you
Nah, I
is
don't
conditional.
know. Nah, explain
Nah,
that, explain
I'm gonna
that.
explain why, fam. The reason why your mum loves you is because you're her son, innit?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
She
that's-
could never love a kid she adopted as much as a baby that she's made
But that's
herself.
why
Do you know what I'm
it's
saying?
unconditional,
So the condition in that case is that you came from a wound, innit? That's still a condition.
No, but you know what?
I hear what you're saying,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
that's still a condition to an extent. Innit? When you look proper deep into it, that's a condition, fam. Even like, bro, let's bring it home, innit? Us lot, why are we friends? Because we share similar values, innit? Because we enjoy each other's company, innit? We wouldn't be friends if we didn't have anything to gain from each other. You don't chill with someone just to chill with them, innit? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like everything in this world is conditional, fam.
But
to-
there's an extent to it. Like, let's be real, there's an
Trust me,
extent to
yeah,
it.
the levels.
Conditions, exactly. Some are way more like, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like
Because you're not always, maybe you're not always going to be up. Do you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
You're not always going to be up or anything, but then with the difference in your friends and say your person you're married to and your parents is that when you're going through tough times, they'll understand it. As long as obviously they'll help you through it. Obviously you have to take initiative to. The condition is at least you put yourself forward in it. Most people, especially like most women nowadays, they won't even give you that chance to like.
Yeah, facts.
You know
You
what I'm
always
saying?
got to be
You
on
need
point.
to build
Always
yourself
got
up,
bills,
you know what I'm saying?
money
So
racks all the
that's
time.
what we're trying to say. Like, we're not saying that there's stuff out of like we should be loved just for doing nothing. No, we're saying is that there's certain things that will take time. There's certain things that we need to like get our heads around, this, that, and other. Do you know what I mean? And that's not even more times. It's not even on us. It's more like life struggles, life situations.
No,
Bro,
I feel 100%,
bro. Even love is like that, bro. Even if she might not be with you for what you have materialistically, she's still gonna be with you for who you are. Innit? If you weren't like that, she wouldn't be with you. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's still conditional. She
What's
can't
the
love
condition?
you.
If you don't-
She can't love you just
Are you
because
talking about
you're
thinking?
different.
Are you talking about a wife?
Yeah.
If I said that, yeah, wife loves you under conditions, certain
Yeah,
conditions. That's what I'm saying.
but I think Abdi was talking about
I'm saying-
materialistic stuff specifically.
I'm
innit?
saying no. I'm talking about basically that the conditions that your family love you and your friends love you is
Yeah.
different to
Yeah.
conditions that
Yeah,
wife
yeah, of
love,
course.
conditions that they
100,
love you.
100.
And their conditions are more time ridiculous. Man.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that though. Because if you were female, you'd want to be with the best man possible as well.
I hear you, yeah, but at the same time, yeah, as a man, if a female wants a person like that, don't be surprised when a man wants to be with like many
No,
women.
fair
That's
enough.
the type of thing.
Fair enough.
That's true. Everyone's got their own.
It depends, innit?
quotes,
If
innit, the
I'm not
values and
talking
shit.
money wise, obviously, like there's got to be some kind of loyalty involved in it. You can't just be with someone because of what they bring, innit?
Because, no,
You got to also like them for who they are. When you like someone for who they are, even if they lose their materialistic stuff, you still like them. Do you know what I'm saying? Because they are still.
And once they lose their looks as well,
do you know what I'm saying? You like them for who they are as a person,
damn,
as
when
a
the looks
spirit.
fade.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Scary.
No,
Scary
I agree,
shit.
It should be like that. But now we're talking about the here and now. So
I'm gonna put a clip here, fam.
I mean, you can still
I
find
do
them,
agree.
but obviously they're more rare, I guess.
No, 100%.
Nah, I feel you. So what? What's the man's take on this one? You saying it's facts? A man's
I think it's contextual still.
a man's value is solely based on his service to the world. I feel like it's facts, innit? Like the reason why we know about Jeff Bezos and them, man, is because of the service to the world, innit? But if you have no service, no value to this world, people don't even wanna care about your shit.
That's the thing.
Like more time for someone to be fucking with you, there must be either whether it's mutually beneficial, there must be something about you that they can learn off some value to gain. You know what I'm saying? But
It's facts though.
yeah, you guys let us know what you think of that one in the comments.
I'm
On
still
to the
iffy.
next one.
Still iffy on that one.
Hmm?
I'm still iffy on that
Let us know if you agree with A or PH, fam. But yeah, on to the next one. A man should always pay on the first date.
Cat,
Facts or cap?
cat.
I think.
Hey, tell us
To be
why.
honest,
No,
I
because
think
you know what?
women should. I think.
Let me start this off. You want an equality, you got it.
No, this guy's he came here to trigger people today.
What?
Bro,
Yo,
you want-
S.
I said you wanted equality, you got
Oh,
it.
equality.
Yeah, you wanted equality, you got it. You
Cool,
got
S,
it.
explain it.
Yeah, I agree, man. I think women should always pay first.
These
No, I'm joking.
men
I'm serious.
understand this
Serious. No, I think you should. Guy should pay. I'm not gonna lie. Like
one. Facts.
that's the manly thing to do, innit?
Yeah, no cap, fam.
Like,
For a traditional,
It's a good gesture. She
yeah,
tries to.
traditional, yeah.
for a traditional woman, not for every woman. Traditional woman.
Like she wants to be.
But more time, if you're the one who invited her on the date, then you should pay. If that bitch is the one who wanted to move to you and invited you and planned it, she should pay, fam. Obviously,
Me personally, I'll pay for her
Come
because
on, bro.
that's just who I am, and I feel
Like
like
rage,
I have to
man.
pay.
I'm
You know what I'm
a
saying?
person, I'm gonna bro.
But I don't feel like I have to pay. Do you know what I'm saying? I only
No,
have to pay if
no.
I'm the one who invited her and I'm the one who's trying to seduce her and whatnot. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, 'cause
Must
think-
have seduced.
Think of it this way. Yeah.
Guidance,
Think of it this
alright.
way. Okay, let me give you another perspective, innit? Why are you paying for a stranger? Like, she's not your wife. Do you know what I'm saying? She's not your wife.
You're saying go halves.
She's not my wife.
You're
fam.
saying go halves.
Yeah, because listen, she's
Bro,
not my
you're a
wife.
rich guy,
When she
who's married
becomes
to
my
you,
wife,
fam. It's
yeah,
like-
then
No,
listen,
but-
when she becomes my wife, she then becomes my responsibility. I'll look after her, I'll pay for the food.
But if
I'll
you're
But you're
pay-
trying to
going
show
on
her.
the-
But you're trying to
if-
show her,
What do
yo.
you mean
That's what I'm saying. If you're
Trust
going on
me,
a
trying
date
to show a
with
good
her,
time and
if
trying
you're
to
to
show
going
impress
on
her,
a date
trying to
with her,
impress her,
that
man.
means the purpose of you going on a date with her is to eventually marry her. So of course
Yeah.
you're gonna
You're trying to
Good
impress her.
impression.
So I want to show her you can. You know
you're
what I
gonna
mean?
show her what it's like to be with you.
A boss, fam.
No, that's you on your best behavior. That's just the front. That's just a front. You don't truly know someone unless you know what I'm saying. You never truly know someone, especially on a date.
So you're
of
saying,
course not.
People on
The
their
date
best
is only at
behavior.
2 hours.
People on
Alright,
their
so you're
best
saying
behavior.
once you're married to her, you're not paying for shit. That's what you're saying, fam.
Bro, go back to what I said. What was
Is that what you're saying?
That's how I know you were listening. That's how I know you were listening.
God,
Like,
yeah.
What
What you
was I saying
saying?
before? What was I saying before?
You said
S,
you said
I
if
know
you
were
pay,
listening.
You're only
you said,
paying for a traditional woman.
No. That's-
Well,
did you hear what
I
was
know
saying?
what you said, bro.
No,
You
you
said,
don't, you don't.
bro, I must say what you said, innit? You tell me.
Say
if I'm
what
lying.
you think I said.
You said something like
Yeah.
someone do that just to like basically give a good impression
Okay.
on the on the first day.
You say that
and
it's an
whatnot.
act, like
but then
you-
yeah, it's all the act basically. But then once that it's all lock off,
Yeah.
they start showing their true colours. They don't pay anymore. That's what you meant, no?
No.
Go
You didn't hear
on.
what
Nah,
I said.
explain your point.
Before you said what you said, yeah.
Mhm.
Thinking, you know what I'm saying? I said, yeah, that is she my wife for me to pay for stuff? If I'm married to her, then she's my responsibility. I'll pay for. I have to pay for certain things. Innit? That's what I said. You just flipped around. and
Well,
said,
Abdi,
"Oh,
hear this though. I know how you were, innit? And you just don't take anything on a date. So if you're taking on a date, are you not already seen as your wife? So in that sense,
Say that again. Say that again.
You're saying you wouldn't take any random.
you don't
thing
just
on
take
a date,
anything on a date,
Yeah.
innit? So I'm guessing if you're taking this girl on a date,
You value
you're
her.
likely, you that, and you're likely seeing that, yo, this could be wifey one
Not
day.
necessarily.
So
So you take a random thing on a date.
Nah, bro, it's not because, fam, in my opinion, yeah.
at the
this
stage
whole-
you're at, why you
I
lying?
don't see, like, think of it, nah, because listen, bro, think of it this way.
My
Yeah.
boy is past that stage, you know what I'm
You don't
saying?
have
Mature now.
Nah, because you don't have to flip and take.
You just go straight to the dad, fam. Give me your dad's
Oh
number.
yeah, that's the. I don't
Oh yeah,
think-
he's a bit
But
traditional.
I'm
He
saying
does
that-
the
I'm saying like more of like you can get to know them, yeah, without having to flipping pay for dinner.
No, but no one says a mad thing. No one says it's a Novikov.
Trust me,
It's
I
the-
For example, else.
Okay, say
Nando's,
like
Nando's.
a regular nice restaurant. Say £20 each.
Trust me, like maybe green peppers,
shop,
like.
coffee shop, most
Okay, coffee shop. Okay,
For the first day, the most I'll do is coffee shop, fam.
Is it?
Coffee shop, fam.
What coffee shop we talking?
Well, then we'll see what she's
What
done.
coffee shop we talking?
Oh, I don't care, bro. Liverpool.
Right, not Nando's. Starbucks. Thing.
Hey, this guy's gonna be
Okay,
tested
Even
all
Starbucks
the
is
way.
spicy, bro.
Yes, is it? Bro, honestly, bro.
You don't know what to do,
These
like.
guys gonna take a Sainsbury's.
The most I'll do is coffee, something minimal.
Why?
Minimal.
Is it to spend less? Why?
Nah, because once you see the substance.
Why you trying to test her?
Yeah,
It's never just that. It's like she hasn't done anything to deserve your provisions. She's
God
not
damn.
gonna-
Okay, what if that money's nothing to you? Say if you're like
Trust me.
decently up, and like what's £40 to you
Facts.
if you're like
Me personally,
yeah.
if it's something, that's what I'm saying. If it's something minor, for example, coffee shop, or say I was up there, something like, if it's something
Like a
small,
regular something you
Well,
have like
listen,
regular
if it's
thing,
something
yeah.
that I'm, listen, me personally, I don't believe in like doing a madness for
You don't have to do a madness.
No one's saying no one's saying Novikov spend $2 bills.
You're taking them to a mad
We're not
first
saying
restaurant,
that, bro.
We're not saying
saying
that.
that.
Bro, that's just niggas for the net who front.
That's
We're
what
not
I'm
talking
saying.
about them, man. It's
Something
regular.
simple, G.
No, still.
You're not paid.
Why?
Oh,
So
little.
you're
Well,
not
look,
paying-
if
you're
you're
not paying on
going
the
on a
first
girl,
date?
look, you like,
On the first
first
date,
of all,
man.
look, you're not gonna go on a date with a random girl. You know she's a good girl.
Exactly.
Yeah?
How do I know this?
No, but
Would you
bro,
expect
you're not gonna go on a date with a random
Would you
girl.
expect her to pay
Don't
for
be
you?
silly, you know.
How would you link
Oh,
it?
Hey.
listen, you man, just let
Would
me.
you expect her to pay for you?
Huh?
Would you expect her to pay
No,
for you?
I wouldn't expect it to be.
So everyone basically
Everyone
pay
just
for
do their own
themselves.
thing, yeah. Why would I expect her to pay for me, fam? Like, it's like, if,
This guy's capping, he will definitely pay, man. Stop lying.
Well, I'll
Bro,
pay.
I
You think
truly
I'll pay?
believe he would.
Alright, ladies, you think
There's
it's gonna
no
pay?
way you
Let
would
us
do
know in the
If
comments.
that's what you think,
Look,
that's you.
look,
I'm
say if
not gonna
you,
say
so you're telling me, okay, if you like what you see, like you know she's a good girl, don't tell me you're gonna go on a date with random thing. You know you do your
what
checks,
want, fam.
you
Yeah.
do your CRB thing, you know she's
Man,
a good
will
girl,
give you the heads up.
whatever.
Go for a little walk in the park, fam.
Huh?
Little walk in the park, fam. Just chat to them, just get to know them.
Okay, what? Yeah, you can do that. You can do that as well. You can do that as well.
That's calm.
No, but you're gonna have to
You
do
don't
like.
pay nothing.
No.
That's nothing, fam.
Wait, what's
So
what's
the girl
so
them now
look?
feeling,
You're telling me
hey,
the
you
only
know he's
reason you
on
want to
now.
do this because you don't want to spend.
You know
money.
he's
That's
on.
it.
It's not even that, bro. It's that what has she
Why?
done?
What, you think she's gonna take the food and cut?
Bro, hear what
Bro,
I'm saying.
look. You'd pay for one of your boys, man.
That's my brethren.
That's the man,
my
okay,
guy.
that's
the
different
man
from
who-
girl.
See what?
No, but
But if
Nah,
you
you
can't pay
can't-
for
you
your
can't
boy,
compare
why
that.
not pay for
That's
someone who you
You're
look
planning
to
to-
you look to eventually marry from?
That's my guy. That's my guy. Do you know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
and
I
this-
can't lie,
this
you
your
can't compare the
potential
man
wife.
them with the girl them,
So
bro.
what,
No, but
bro?
no,
That's
it's
not my
not-
wife
it's
yet.
not-
She's not what your wife
Girl
yet, but
looking
she's your
to-
potential
Why?
She's
wife.
not my wife yet. She's potential.
I feel you. Me personally, I'm making a good
That's
impression.
big enough.
That's what I'm
I'll
saying.
pay
Okay,
you, like,
being in a
come on.
relationship and being married is two different
Well,
things.
it's
100%.
like a
Ego
boss,
is the
fam.
same thing.
But
But you're in a relationship with a vision of getting married one
Bro,
day.
there's people who go for relationships for
I'm not
8,
talking
9
But
about
he's
years.
not
people.
talking
I'm
about them,
talking
man.
about you specifically. Are you not in a relationship because you want to marry that person eventually?
No, we're not in a relationship. We're just getting to know each other.
Yeah, okay, that like, but if we're getting to know each other.
Bro,
hey, to be honest,
Are
yeah.
you not getting to know each other to eventually get married?
but listen,
Bro.
how do we go from first dates here to say we're in a relationship, so I have to pay for the
No,
first
Okay,
date?
no,
I'm
that's not even that.
saying that, bro.
Yeah.
This is a different topic, bro.
Yeah.
I'm saying you're getting to know that person to eventually marry her, no?
Listen, man, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to change my mind. Let's just keep her down and move on.
I'm just trying to understand.
Say no more. So
Okay.
Look, I wish I could wear. I wish I could wear your brain for
Yeah.
10 seconds.
Which one understand? Which one understand?
I'm just trying to make sense of what you're saying, bro. Cause
Nah, I think-
I'll ask that question again. Because I thought you were trying to get onto my gun.
I wasn't trying to get onto you. I'm just trying to make you understand why it doesn't make sense.
Wait. So first of all, you're saying you want to understand what I'm saying, and now you're trying to make me understand something else.
No, he said he doesn't
I'm
understand.
saying I don't understand why you think that way.
Yeah.
he's not gonna scratch.
She's trying to make sense.
Hear this
Why
though.
we scrap?
No, he's trying to make sense of what you're
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah. Okay.
Because to me, it doesn't make sense.
Okay, I'm trying to explain it to you. I've said to you that she's not my wife here, so she's not deserving of my provisions at
Okay,
the moment.
that's-
At
say
that
no-
moment.
say
At
no
that
more,
moment. At that moment.
That's
man,
how we're gonna
that's-
end it from. So
That's what I said. I said it. I said
yeah,
it.
majority of the room is saying facts, innit?
That's
So
what I'm
what?
doing it, bro.
S, me, PH are paying on the first date, and A isn't. He's got his reasons.
He'll make her pay the whole fee. plus service
It
charge.
is what it is. So all the ladies that are feeling
I
A,
see what the man
know what
about
you're getting
doing,
yourself
See
into.
what the man about doing,
You know what I'm saying? When you link
Yeah.
A, but yeah.
I'm
Because I've got a
playing.
different perspective,
I'm
man. I
playing,
say I'm
man.
trying to make her pay. Nah,
I'm
bro.
playing. Halves. Everyone pay for themselves. Not for
Next
me.
one.
You know what I mean?
No person is truly self-made. Facts or cap?
Facts.
I say like, as in like, not truly self-made, as in like your parents have a role when you're.
So you see how there's a lot of this shit on the net now, like self-made billionaire, self-made millionaire.
Yeah, you could be you could.
Yeah.
As in
Bro,
like,
everybody
you
needs
build-
the help of someone else though, so you're not self-made.
Not necessarily. Like for
Never-
example, look.
You're never self-made. You're never self-made.
I would
Never
say
in
that.
life.
Where you are today
You're never
is
self-made.
due to
Wait,
someone
are you-
else.
trying to say this
Depends in what area though?
No, when people say
Well,
self,
eventually you
look,
could be self-made.
Bro, you're not self-made.
you can
never
though.
self-made.
Well,
Never
100%.
Bro, if
Look,
you-
I say that like this.
For
Look.
example,
You know,
yeah,
you know how you like trading, yeah?
yeah.
If you ever become a millionaire of your trades,
I
you're
learned
not
from someone.
self-made.
though. I learned from someone.
Okay,
though.
but
You're
are
still
they the ones
self-made, you
who
taught
made
yourself.
those trades for you?
Nah, no one made a
Are you-
choice for me.
Yeah.
But the info I was able to work on,
That's still
I got it from
self-made.
someone.
Okay,
Alright, well, let me use a basic
went
example.
to get that
So
knowledge
you
though.
see us now, how we were created. It's due to the help of our
Okay,
parents
wait.
coming together.
You're the one who
Okay,
searched for that
wait.
knowledge though.
That's just a basic example.
You're only not self-made if someone holds you by the hand,
So
basically.
wait, so the degree, look, so the degree you get.
Well, that's a mentor.
Yeah.
Hey, look, so the degree you get is not your degree. You don't get it yourself.
Not necessarily, no.
Yeah, that's a good
That's the
point.
exact same
Not
shit.
necessarily.
Why?
No. Not necessarily.
So it's not
because
for you,
think of
like
it
you didn't
this
get your
way,
degree.
No, not necessarily because look, yeah, it's my achievement.
Yeah.
But the thing is, yeah,
Funding.
I'll be lying if because remember funding.
Nah, but
there's
that's
so many
not
things that come
Okay,
into
look,
it.
okay. But you're learning from a lecturer, correct?
Of course, yeah.
So what's the difference between if you're a trader, learning, teaching yourself by watching a video or reading a book and applying that? That's self-made. Who's self-made?
No.
How's that
Now,
not
wait,
self-made?
so let me get this.
Okay, wait.
What's your definition
What
of
if
self-made?
what if I
Yes.
get a brand,
Yeah.
I make clothing, whatever,
Yeah.
and I sell it, whatever,
Mhm.
and I become a millionaire from that? Am I not self-made millionaire? Are you gonna say no because someone bought it off me? Well, of course.
You're never self-made. We're
That
saying-
is self-made.
You
You're
learn
never
from someone. Some people
Other
help
than
you.
but other than
So
that, though,
why-
no one
why
helps
you
It
you.
applies.
Because
The
like Titi
Ah,
was
you
saying,
can't. No,
from the
that's
start,
self-made.
even from the
That's my
beginning,
definition.
You had to have been brought up
Look,
in
when
order to
people
get
say-
to where you are today. So basically, for most
no one's
people,
self-made.
wait.
You need the help of
Yeah,
others.
wait.
That's why I don't believe in this
No, but the
self-made
thing
shit.
is, but you're not
Bro,
taking it too
because-
literal.
Bro, if you go that way, then if you go with that logic, that
That's
would mean
literal.
that even if you end up poor, you're like basically people helped you
It's
become
not,
poor.
it's not because of you. Someone else made it.
Yeah.
You can't say that. Look, you're not taking.
If you go with that logic, then it should go both ways.
I
Listen.
understand your point, Senate, definitely.
No, but you're not taking the term self-made so literal. It's not literally self-made. Because
And what
that
is-
means
yeah, what is-
Okay,
what's
so
the
what do you-
definition
what
of
do you mean by
self-made?
It means you're the one
you
putting
never
yourself
got
in that
help.
position.
Exactly. You never got help in hand. You just did everything yourself.
No, I don't believe in that. I don't
Everyone has a
What
help
do you
in
mean?
have to
hand.
have a helping hand.
What,
Huh?
you're telling me someone actually became a
When I say
millionaire?
when I say
No
help in hand,
help
no
in
one
hand.
spoon-fed you. No one gave, like for
But
example.
you still got a helping hand.
But you're the one
Are
who
you
went
talking
to
about
get
what?
that
Trust fund,
help.
baby.
Huh?
No,
You're,
like
the
for
one, you're the
example.
one
That no
who
one spoon-fed you like
looked
that.
for that help.
It's true, yeah, but sometimes it can come to you.
Like for example, people like.
sometimes it can
Then
come
you're
to
not
you.
self-made, if that's the case.
Well, then you're.
What are you not talking about? You're not taking the self.
Bro, come
You know
on.
when you not say.
If the help comes to you, if it's someone who comes to you to help you get somewhere, then you're not self-made.
I'm not saying for the
That
most
person-
part, yeah,
But look-
that you yourself don't go out and reach out for that helping
Look.
hand, but sometimes that helping hand can come
But
to
the way
you.
you lot are defining self-made is as if you have to do like you can't have no help from someone. No one can buy anything off you. You can't get.
Yeah.
You can't buy supply off anyone. You just have
That
to
is
find the million
that's
somehow.
self-made. Yeah, that is self-made.
That's not possible. That's not possible.
And that's what we're
Because
saying.
you lot are taking the term.
Exactly. No one is self-made.
You lot are taking.
Because even to what?
Because
Even
that's
be
what self-made
successful
is.
like in
That's what
business,
self-made
But the term you lot are
you're
taking
going
the
to have to
term.
network with people.
No,
You're
but
going
you
to
lot
need the
taking.
help
But
of
you lot
others.
taking the term so literal.
Yeah.
But that's what
that's not-
it means, though.
No, that's not what it means.
Well, that's what I'm trying to show people that the
No, I'm just
self-made
telling you.
stuff
That's
don't
what
exist.
that's what self-made means.
So
That's
what is
literally-
self-made?
For example, like people like
Find what it
Kylie.
means to you in the
Kylie,
context.
when she became billionaire, she's not self-made billionaire.
Of course not.
Because her family was already famous before she was there. That's different. Me, coming from wherever, like, no one knows me, no one, I work my ass off, I learned all this shit by myself, then I become successful off of that, that's self-made.
Yeah, but
What I'm saying is, even for the success you created,
yeah.
wasn't it due to the help of others?
Like what?
And if it involves the help
Exactly.
of others, whether it's someone putting you on game or you learning from someone's course
But me
or whatever,
doing research,
Okay,
that's not,
that-
that's,
let's
that's not,
say
that's me going
that is
out
not
for it.
self-made.
Let's say you became a rapper, for example. Let's say an
Yeah.
example. you become a successful rapper. You will not be in the position you are today if it weren't for the someone recording you,
We're not talking
someone
about that.
editing you,
We're not talking about
label, marketing. Bro, the people watching your flipping show, your
But that's
No one's
different.
self-made.
That's
Cap.
rapping though.
People are self.
come on,
Of course,
bro.
but you're not taking it so literal. That's why it's not self-made.
Because that's what self-made is.
Exactly.
No, it's not. That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, it's not. That's what it means.
PH.
You're not
what's the
literally
definition?
taking it literal. That's not.
Bro,
self-made.
my definition is you putting yourself in a position of success.
No one can put himself in a position
Of course you can, bro. I'm gonna give you an example.
without the help or not. Yeah.
I'm gonna give you an
Example.
example. Yeah. You, for example, yeah.
Yeah, back to the trading thing. Yeah.
Back to the trading thing.
So the whole
You're
world
gonna
knows
tell
I
me the
trade,
same.
innit?
You're gonna tell me the same thing. But look, who made the decision to learn how to trade?
Me.
Okay, all right. Who made this decision to learn how to trade from whoever you're learning from right now?
Me.
Okay.
Bro,
Who made the decision to make the trades which provided you
Me.
profits?
How
Okay,
did you
there you go. So,
how did you learn?
So-
how did you learn? Like, what did
From
you
the
learn?
help
just
of someone
saying,
else.
he
Videos,
went
whatever.
to learn it from someone, but he's the one who went to learn it from that
Okay, look,
person.
okay.
Nah, it goes hand in hand. No one's self-made.
No, but the thing is, by that logic, yeah. Say me going on YouTube to find out whatever how to trade or shit, and I do it myself.
Yeah.
That means your degree is not,
But
it's not
you
yours.
still
So your
follow the
degree is not
blueprint.
yours.
You still follow
Exactly,
the same
so you're
blueprint.
still not
We're not,
self-made.
listen,
No,
I think
wait.
what you man are trying to say, I think what you man are, the dispute here.
I hear what you're saying. Because you man look at it like completely
Literally. You don't take it
I think the
literally. It's not.
dispute here
Yeah,
is
of
basically-
course.
But that's not what it is, though.
If you're talking about if you're talking about, for example, like creating yourself or some shit, of course we're not self-made, innit?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
But that's what self-made is.
No, it's
That's
not.
what
No.
That's what I'm trying to
That's
show
diff-
you guys.
that's
that
different.
It don't exist. What is self-made is BS.
nonsense.
Nah, man.
Because
Okay, look, okay, so
in anything in life, you need the help
Wait,
of
so
others.
you don't agree, so your degree is not yours then?
Listen, bro. Listen.
don't agree,
that's where
you
the-
agree?
That's where the
Alright, cool.
dispute's
Let's be
coming
real.
from.
Let's be real.
Just
Yeah.
because we
So
don't.
for most people, to get that funding of 9
Forget about
bags,
funding, forget about the funding. I'm just saying.
That's
No,
the
no,
help.
no,
though.
no,
wait,
Without
wait,
that,
wait.
would have come
We
to
can't
you.
forget
yo.
about the
Wait,
Are you not gonna have to pay
I'm
for
saying
it?
one thing. I'm saying one thing.
Are you not gonna have to repay for it?
Bro, wait.
What I'm saying is though, if
Say
that
even
funding
that.
wasn't there,
Okay.
there's no way I had 9 bags every year to pay for
Okay,
my
no,
living.
wait, listen, forget about that.
So-
Forget about the funding
How
and
can
all
I
that.
forget
Wait,
about
okay, wait, just forget about that. Let me finish.
Okay,
Forget about the
listen,
funding and all
go
that.
on.
You know how I was saying if you learn how to trade through YouTube, whatever,
Yeah.
you're not saying that's not self-made. What if, okay, wait. What if someone had the scholarship
Yeah.
and went to uni and that, is the degree his or not?
But where did you get the
Answer-
scholarship from?
answer the question.
Where did you get the scholarship
Just
from?
answer the question.
You
Please,
yourself, you just shut yourself.
The only way you get a
Answer
scholarship
the
is if you're
question.
skilled,
No, no,
bro.
let answer.
You need to deserve a scholarship.
No, wait,
You don't
answer the
need to.
answer.
You just shut yourself in the
No,
foot
wait, I'm not finished.
Exactly.
You
Bro,
just
I'm
shut
not
yourself
finished.
in the
I'm not
Bro,
finished.
they don't just give you a scholarship.
Hey, Eva, wait.
Look.
They don't just give you a scholarship.
Wait, no, I'm not done.
Shut
I'm not done. I'm not done. Wait, we'll go back to it. Listen. But answer the question.
shit.
Say no.
Answer the question.
Go on.
Yes, wait, someone who gets a scholarship, they go to uni for free, correct?
Yeah.
Wait, answer, yeah? Finished?
Yeah.
It's right. Okay, so the person goes to a scholarship and they get the degrees. The degree theirs. Answer the question, that's it.
Yes, it does belong to them.
Okay, wait. YouTube is a free.
Yeah.
Free service, right?
Yeah.
And I'm learning off of someone.
Yeah.
So I'm self-made. By your logic, right now, what you just said. Because in uni, who's teaching you? A lecturer.
Mm-hmm.
What's this guy talking about?
You
get-
get someone's teaching you as
Say
well.
I get, but I also get what they meant, and that's not how they meant it.
No, wait. All I'm saying is, look.
But what you're saying still doesn't make sense. though.
No, listen, it is what they meant.
Successful.
No,
No, it's
no,
self-made. That
listen,
shit's
listen,
BS.
Exactly.
I'm saying, say if I learn how to trade from YouTube,
Yeah.
I'm learning off of someone, correct?
Yeah.
Exactly.
And just from, that's all I use, just YouTube, how to TA or whatever.
But they're
And-
saying from the moment that you're learning from someone, you're not self-made.
Exactly, so that's what I'm
Exactly.
saying. So that's what I'm saying. So apparently that degree is not your degree because you learned it from someone else.
No, you can add your own special twist to things, but
course.
you're never truly self-made.
No, but you're
Exactly.
saying, wait, so that degree is not solely yours then? Basically.
Basically,
right?
it's yours.
No, listen,
what he means
it's
is
definitely
it's yours, but
But
you're not the
not
one
ours.
who acquired it by your
Exactly.
own.
Remember the knowledge
So
that
no
you-
one is
the
self-made.
knowledge
That's
the knowledge
BS.
you acquired from that degree.
Exactly, so that degree you didn't get
Remember,
yourself
that
then.
knowledge you didn't get. That knowledge that was knowledge collected through centuries and
Exactly.
centuries. You know what I'm saying?
But also, so that degree is not solely yours then. It's not all your work.
If that's the case,
Answer-
why
answer the
can't they
question.
just give it to you then?
Huh?
Why can't they just give it to you?
Obviously, you have to put your own input. What
No,
I'm saying-
but-
There you go.
but
So
this
if you're
is where-
putting your own input,
Listen,
Not
this
self-made,
is
or
where,
had the
this is
help
where
of
the
others.
dispute is. Listen, this is where the dispute is. You think about us saying you're never self-made we're disregarding your own efforts.
No, but I'm not saying that. I know you're not
That's
disregarding
where
it.
the
It's
dispute
because
is.
you're not taking the term so literal.
Because it is literal though.
It
No,
is
it's
literal.
not.
It is literal.
You don't need to dig a little bit deeper into things, you know, instead of just-
Exactly, you're not taking that face value. You can't just read the definition.
I'm self-made. I don't
No,
need
Wait,
no
let me
one.
give you.
No one is.
Or people are making tracks that say don't trust no
Wait,
one,
okay,
but then they
no.
get recorded, or they're cheating with a bag of man. Come on, bro.
It don't make sense.
Come
man.
on,
It don't make
bruv.
sense.
What
But
do you mean you don't trust no one? Who are they, bro? Come on.
hey,
You know what?
yes,
Let
how
me-
long?
I got
Listen.
one. I got one.
Let me tell you the
let me just
definition of
finish my
self-made
point.
in business or in anything.
Go on.
Like, not literal term, in business, yeah?
Go on.
The definition of self-made, what's it called, is defined as someone who builds a company or built a company or established a fortune of their own rather than inheriting it, all or some from someone. Exactly, because you're not taking it literal, and it's not literal.
Well, wait, that's
So you're not wrong. Finished. You're not
I'm
wrong.
saying that, we're gonna wrap it here.
No, you're not
Let
wrong.
me
guys.
finish
You're
my
not
point. Let
wrong.
me finish my point. Let me finish my
PhD
point,
real
bro.
quick.
Look at, let's take Einstein for example, yeah.
what?
Einstein, Einstein, or whatever.
Einstein, right?
Yeah, boom. He came up with the law of
Gravity.
what was it?
Was it-
Relativity,
No,
general
no,
relativity or some shit.
That's
He was the MC.
Yes.
not Newton, sorry, Einstein.
He came up with the
He
law
was
of
the
general
MC
relativity.
squared.
That's what he came up
Yeah,
with,
yeah,
bro.
He's
Boom.
got MC.
Okay, cool. He came up with that, bro. No one helped him to get that. He was the first to get to make that rule up. You know what I'm
How do you
saying?
know? How do you know? How do you know?
Bro,
How'd you know?
history says it. Bro.
How'd you
That's what history says. Now,
That's
I hear
what-
you saying, but this is what I'm gonna
Yeah,
come with.
let's assume he did though. Or whoever came up with that law first,
Mhm.
who helped them to get there?
What I'm saying is though.
They
Hey,
came
hear this
up
though.
with it by themselves,
Hear this though.
because there was no other resources to.
Nah,
You know what I'm
PH,
saying?
hear this though. But the other great scientists before them
No, but you can't
stimulated
say that.
Everything.
Come on.
Of course, but, bro, that's just a simple. You can't say that.
The other great scientists before them
Yeah.
stimulated thoughts in their head to get to where they are. It's kind of like what?
Okay, what
when
about
people say Ronaldinho
what about
and
the
them
first
inspired
scientist
them to
ever?
play how they
What about
play
the
now?
first scientist ever? Who helped him?
No, but the thing is that.
That's a good question.
Listen. The
I'm
thing
yes,
is,
we're-
we're going away from it. The definition of self-made in like business terms is here,
Read that
and you
one
lot
again.
are wrong.
Read it again, bro.
Phil, let me read it again, yeah.
Let's conclude.
Listen.
on the
Hey,
definition.
listen.
You guys know it's a facts
Open
or
your
facts.
ears, yeah. Listen.
Oh, my ears.
Listen, yeah. To be look, self-made is someone
Yeah.
who built a company or established a fortune on his or her own, rather than inheriting some or all of it.
Listen.
Yeah,
Say
bro.
no more.
Finished.
We're
That's
gonna
the
end it
because
there.
you lot were taking literal.